This video is going to be about how to ask the user over and over again if they want to do something, and then how to stop doing that when they're done. So if you'll notice here, I've got a turtle that I've created a screen, and I've asked the user what color they want the background to be and change it that way. What I'm going to do now is ask them again. So let's just say start over. I'm going to create a new variable. I'll get some input from the user. Would you like to change the background again? Now, if they say yes, then I'll ask the question again. If start over equals yes, then I would literally just copy and paste this in here again. But you can see that if we want to do this multiple times, make sure that's all indented. If we want to do this multiple times, that's going to get really tedious. And at some point, the user is going to say no, and we'll need to be able to stop doing that. So if I run this, I say I want the background to be green. And if I'd like to change it again, let's just say pink. Now, we would have to keep doing this over and over. So what I'm going to do is put this in a loop. I'm going to put this in a while loop. So this start over, if they say yes, that start over variable, if they say yes, is going to control everything. So what I'm going to do is create that start over variable up here first. And I'm going to make it yes right out of the gate. So I'm saying that right out of the gate, we're going to make sure, to say that start over is going to be yes. And I'm going to create a while loop. So as long as start over is equal to yes, then we'll ask them over and over again what color do they want the screen, and then change the background color of the screen. Now notice, this is a loop. I do have a colon, so that means this stuff inside needs to be indented. So let's indent all of this. That way it's all inside of the loop. Notice I highlighted all of it, and then I just hit the tab key one time, and that indented everything all at once. Okay, now if they do say yes, I don't need that if statement, because if the user says yes, we're going to come right back up to this top of the loop, and it's going to ask this question again. So let's take a look at what happens. What color do I want the screen? Green. Do I want to change it again? If I say yes, that variable is still yes, which means the loop is going to continue. So if I say yes, pink, yes, yellow, yes, blue, and so on and so forth. Now what happens when they say no? Right now we have nothing happening, but we want something a little bit more interesting to happen. When they say no, since start over is no longer equal to yes, we just end out of this loop. But I would like something at the end of my program just to finalize my program. So what I'm going to do is have my turtle just write a little something saying goodbye. So I'm going to ask my turtle to write. What I'm going to have him say is goodbye. And I want to make the font size kind of large so it's visible. So first I need to say what kind of font I want it to be. The font style, I'm just going to choose Arial because that's the most generic. And I'll make this kind of large. So now when I say no, it'll kick me out of this loop. Once we're out of the loop, my turtle will write goodbye to the user. So let's give that a try. So what color do I want? Pink. Yes. Yellow. No this time. So now it prints goodbye for me. Okay, that's how you can ask the user over and over again until they say no.